everyone. We as Indians are generally very good savers. हमें बचपन से सिखाया गया है a penny saved is two pennies earned. But at times of emergencies, do we realize that this kind of saving that we have been doing the entire life, does it actually comes to help? Yes, friend, this presentation that I intend to do is actually trying to identify the utilization of these pennies saved during times of emergencies. How we can best utilize all these savings at times of emergencies, and one such emergency that is at our head is the current pandemic of COVID. The agenda of this presentation is pretty simple and straightforward. I intend to provide you a list of all those documents and important informations which needs to be whitelisted and needs to be there in a very clear and concise format, which can be used at times of emergencies which we are currently witnessing without any hassle. जब भी कोई इमरजेंसी जैसी सिचुएशन आती है, सबसे पहली जो रिक्वायरमेंट होती है दैट इज द कैश. सो वी नीड टू आइडेंटिफाई एंड properly whitelist the number of bank accounts that each individual is having. These details must consist the account numbers, the specific bank name and the branch where these accounts are being held. Additionally, one should also mention all the details which includes like the nominee name, what kind of account one is having at these individual branches, and should also contain details of lockers, which is precisely if they have been holding, and the details of the locker keys. Health insurance is the second most important document that should again be very clearly identified. At these COVID times, all those individuals who are properly health insured, at least from the financial space, they are rest assured that all those expenses will be taken care of. So we need to identify which particular insurance we have taken, that what is the policy number, what is the total coverage under this policy, what are the riders. All these details should be clearly mentioned in a sheet and should be whitelisted. In these COVID times, we have witnessed close to about the highest number of deaths on a daily basis. So we should be very well prepared for any extreme emergencies, and those extreme emergencies should be taken care by again ensuring and whitelisting any life insurance policies that the individuals are having. So these details of the life insurance policy should explicitly mention the entire policy details, the policy coverage, which particular insurance company you have taken this insurance from, who is the contact person in times of extreme emergencies with whom the nominee can coordinate for taking the coverage amount. Then there are other asset details. Asset details are nothing but all the investments that the individuals are holding into their name. These investments could be in the form of mutual funds, stocks, NPS, bonds, fixed deposit, or any properties. I think the idea is just to ensure and make an entire list of all these details. For example, for a mutual funds, every month an individual would be receiving a consolidated portfolio statement from NSDL or CDSL. One can take a printout of those statements and keep a record of it. It will ensure that all those financial details pertaining to mutual funds, stocks are covered in that particular sheet. The property details, if I have to say across, all the sales tax and property registration should be taken into consideration, and should again all these details should be mentioned in this particular white sheet that I've been talking across. In most of the times during emergencies, we have seen that any liability details comes out as a total surprise for immediate family members. We should avoid these circumstances, and we should clearly highlight all those liabilities which are running. These liabilities could be of anything. These liabilities could be like home loan or a car loan or personal loans or any credit card outstandings which the individuals would have not paid. Or it could also be a personal loan that one could have taken from the immediate friends, families or neighbors. The idea is that the family members should be aware of all those details, including the investments and liabilities, so that no one dupes the family in these times of emergencies. Apart from all those details, I think there are small details which also needs to be updated. These other miscellaneous details includes any utility bills that precisely needs to be paid. This particular sheet should also contain all those informations pertaining to the family doctor name, your tax consultant or investment advisor. In the description below, I've already created an Excel sheet which shall consist all those details, which you can just download from that particular link and fill all those relevant informations that I've just highlighted, and also can add anything which precisely I would have missed. That will be all from my side. I hope you guys would have liked the video. Do subscribe this particular video and press the bell icon so it reaches to the maximum audience. Guys, please stay safe and stay secure. Thank you.